Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Soul Land reloaded up today, and we got a bunch of stuff going on. We've got multiple, what I like to call desktop events, and we've also got some events inside of the other standard events, like your time limited events and whatnot. So let's go ahead and go over everything here. It's going to be a pretty long video because we got a lot to cover. So first, let's go ahead and start from the top. We got the daily events. Nothing new inside of here. Just remember to always grab your freebies, especially to get the free ticket. Saves you having to watch a commercial to get your rewards inside of the store. Time limited events. Okay, so here we go. So we got the normal mode standard. Always do this because you get one level below the big chest. It's a chance to get some BB Dong shards. Okay, and you can use these also for others. I've already got Ren, Bow, Clear Sky. I've got them all maxed out. So I'm working on BB Dong, and then I'm going to start working on a Surtang Chin. But you get 10 free each day. This happens on a daily basis as long as you do 100. So always make sure you do 100. Always purchase the stamina. Oscar sausages go a long way. Active wheel, as I've said before, guys, do this because you can get the double spider core at the end, and this is exceedingly important for an important material that's not it's not offered very often. When it's offered, you can usually get some of it, a pretty good hunk of it, but it's not offered very often. So it's sort of a rare resource. But this is a way to get a guaranteed 10 each week just by completing this. And remember, as I said in the previous video, you can only miss 3. Okay, 8 of these 24. It's for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You got to get 21, so you can only miss 3. Any more than 3, and you won't be able to get that. Okay, so make sure that you do that. And as you can see, I did miss some this week myself. I missed a couple of them, but I still had enough to get to 21 because I always make sure that I have enough to get it. Okay, and I've got a bunch of tickets left over, but of course, fortunately, once you get the 8, you can't draw anymore. So there's no way. You have to do, daily. Get at least, you can only miss 3. So you could do 7 each day to get to 21, but, you can't miss more than that. Special sale, if you want to spend a little bit. This was excellent weekly gift bag here. This will reset tomorrow, but so definitely grab this up, especially because of the fact of what they've got offered. They've got login rewards. Okay, they got some really good stuff in here. This is unusual that they give you really good stuff like this. Some of these are pretty rare items, so yeah, definitely something to look at. And of course, Super Monday, you always want to do this to get the diamonds. It's a good way to get you get usually between 750 and 900 diamonds. Okay, plus not mention all the stamina that you can get, which can be used for sweeping. All right, so keep an eye on that. Now, everything else pretty common until we get to the first event, which is welcoming the new year. Now, this is a pretty easy event. The Nian Beast bag is server wide, so this has to be server. We've already cleared 2. We'll probably clear most of this. Okay, probably not all of it, but we should get close to the end. Okay, what you do is you have to complete the get firecrackers each day. You got to claim these. Okay, there's nothing in here that's unusual. Okay, if you just play the game and do everything that you would normally do to complete your dailies, you're going to complete this. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Then you fuse them, and then you drag it over, drop it onto the beast, and you'll do damage, and this will rank up your damage. And as you rank up the damage, you're going to get a skin. Okay, and then you're going to get these fortune coins, and at the end you'll be able to chance to get an SS Plus Awakening item, which is what you're going for. And you got the coins that you earn. As you can see, there's some pretty good stuff in here. Okay, Doomstones, avatars, a firecracker gift box. Okay, so this is it's pretty good stuff. What the firecracker is what you want to use. This is stuff that you can purchase. Okay, so you can purchase if you come up short. Okay, if you come up short inside of, you can choose what you're missing. So if you come up short here and don't quite get right here to where you want to get for the SS Awakening, you can purchase firecrackers manually. You can purchase 1 of each. As you can see, it looks like this double firecracker here because you need all 4 to fuse. Okay, You have to have one of each to fuse and then drop it over. So you can choose what you want. So to get to this, so if you come up a little bit short, you can use diamonds in the long run to actually complete that. Okay, so you want to play that. Celebration gifts, this right here, they're coming a bit up, but you've got silver badges, you've got bronze badges, okay, and you've got these gold badges. These badges are going to be combined with stuff inside of the festival. This is a 7-day festival, a 6-day festival, actually just came up. And it's just different stuff, okay, it's just normal. There's a lot of stuff. Look in here, go through each thing. This is the new weapon that's up. The concentrated spirit cannon is what it's called, and it's the new triple S weapon. So that's up. So you're going to want to make sure that you snatch up the standard 40 for it. But then the rest of them, you got a bunch of other stuff you can use. As you can see, you only need to do the silver and the bronze badges for that. Okay, so you should be able to get this just by sweeping and doing whatnot to get these. You get these through others' ways too. I've been seeing them drop in just about every facet, including the Grandmaster badge. So keep that in mind. The rest of it is just, you would use your gold badges. Gold badges drop on occasion. But as you can see, there's some really good stuff in here. You of course don't want to spend anything immediately. I'm not gonna start spending these until the last day of the event. Okay, but keep in mind, some of these things are running for different days. Like the festival login event is actually for 5 days, but this limited is only for 3 days because this is the actual associated with the actual weapon that they just released. So this has to be done within 3 days. So remember that and keep that in mind. The festival chase, this is up for the full. This is where you're going to get some really good stuff. A chance to get 40 shards. Okay, ungranted, you're going to have to get 40 of these badges, but this, this would be a chance to get some stuff. Yep, pretty much everything that you would want in terms of actual shard. Get whatever you want. Yeah. So you're going to need these red badges. You can get 4. And you'll get another, log in into 4 the first day, and it doesn't look like they're going to offer you any more, unfortunately, which means you're probably going to have to purchase unless you get lucky and get some inside of the other treasure chests or whatnot, because I don't see anywhere else to actually grab them. Okay, but you can use them in other stuff. All gold and all silver and bronze badges in here. So nothing that you can use in there. And right here is where you'll be able to use the gold badges. If you do not get any more, you can use them to purchase S awakening materials for your necklace and for your actual rings. You can then go to combine these. Okay, so you can purchase them inside of here. These are the tickets. Okay, so then you take those and you go into the actual store and go into synthesis right here. This is where you're able to combine these, and you can fuse these. Like I could make an SS necklace right now if I wanted to. Fuse that, and then of course you could combine those together to make different things for SSS triple S. Because as you can see, I've already stacked up pretty good on Evil Eye and his ring right here. Okay, so the stuff's out there. You just got to look for it. Once I'm finished with this ring, I'll start working on his actual necklace. I understand that that's something that you have to realize that you put on a character that you're going to keep forever, because that's his peak. You can pull the awakening materials off if you want to and reuse them. So don't, so put it on a character that you're going to keep, but remember you can pull them off if you decide to remove that character from your main team and put it onto other ones, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing with Clear Sky. I'll most likely pull all of the awakening materials off of Clear Sky and put them on Hugh when I get Hugh in my team. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yes, I know it's a little bit annoying, but it's something you have to do. But at least you can get them back. For those of you who don't know how, it's hidden. It's not really put in a noticeable position. So what you do is you go to awakening, okay? and you pull these down right here. Click on this, and it will allow you to pull all of the stuff back down off of it, and you'll recoup all of the deep sea core that you used to make this. You'll get all that back, so that then you can then apply it towards the new character when you awaken that. Okay, it won't hurt the actual level of the equipment. It just pulls back the awakening. You're of course going to lose a lot of BP because you're losing the awakening off of that item, but you're going to be putting it back on a much stronger character, so you're going to get more BP from it that way. Okay, so think of it like that. So yes, momentarily your BP will drop. Don't panic. Just reapply it to your new character. Okay, so keep that in mind. So that's going on. That's inside the festival, and then of course we've got the new item. We've got the concentrated spirit cannon. So this is a triple S hidden weapon. So you'll be getting some pretty good. This is good. I like when they give you at least a second level chest for your things. So I've got all of these 3 maxed. Do not have the Fiery Sky max, as you can see. So this is a chance for me to get some of the actual items for that. So I'll be able to yank off 30 right here. So that's good. Standard packs if you want to purchase. Various stuff if you top up. Hidden Weapon Forge, if you get the certain amount. Hidden Weapon Sale, right here's your 30. Okay, combined with the 40 from the festival, that's going to give you 70. Okay, but you've also got the chance to purchase some shards for your Ta'a or your non-transition soul if you're actually created that. And then we got right here again. It's got the Fiery Sky for me as well. So this is a top level chest because it's got most of the newer ones in it as well. So a lot of stuff to spend diamonds on, which is good because I was hoping we'd have something like that. Hidden Weapon Chest. This is a 10 draw chest, so unfortunately it's got some pretty good rewards. Okay, what I like here, unfortunately this does not help me, so I have not participated in this for last time. Okay, oh, now this one does actually. This is good. Okay, that right there just throws everything up, but I need 400. Ugh. But that's really good. That would be 70 shards for the Fiery Sky, which I do need. Ugh. Don't need this one because it's got these 3. These 3 are already maxed, as you can see. But the Fiery Sky is not maxed, but it's at 70. And I don't have even remotely enough for that. And I don't want to spend the diamonds on these either, simply because of the fact that I'm going to be spending them on purchasing other stuff. But if you notice my short, my diamonds are down. My diamonds are down because I did do something, and I wanted to do that with you guys today. That's right. I went ahead and threw about 16,000 diamonds is roughly what it transitioned to into setting this up. So we're going to go ahead and do Awakening for Soulbone. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do, which one do we want to do? Okay, so this is going to be MF and a little bit of attack on that one. Enhance attack 25, enlighten attack. PDAF attack increased by 41%. So you want to probably do one of these two, the leg bone or the arm bone. I'm just going to go ahead and do the legs since I've already got it third. So basically, you're going to take it, and you need to have 90 of these. And like I say, I got 6. I was 30 short, but I pulled 60. I think it was inside of that chest. If you did watch the last video I did, I was thinking about it. I decided to go ahead and do it. So let's watch. So we got 9297 is what our current B is. So let's advance this to triple S. Okay, so we went from 9297 all the way up to 9337. So as you can see, that's quite a big jump. Okay. And I've got enough of these where I can actually take one of these up to 3. I'll go ahead and take this one up to 3. Remember, don't be scared to do this on your soul bones. Soul bones are interchangeable. Okay? So anytime you use something, you're not gonna lose it. So just keep that in mind. You know, Evil Eye is my strongest by far at this particular time. He's a triple S. So, you know, he's not going to be the strongest. Hugh will be my strongest once I get her. She's OP, triple S. That's what I'm waiting for. I've got the mats. I've got the shards. Well, I'm a little bit short on the mats, but I'm working on them. By the time she comes out, I will have the mats. And I will be able to take her up max almost instantly, so we'll probably do a video that day. It'll probably be a long video because but I'm going to have enough to do it. We'll take her up. We'll max her out star-wise. We'll take her up to 5 sun. We'll max out her enhancement materials. We'll throw take the soul bones off of Clear Sky and throw them onto her. Okay, and then we're going to take the actual. I'm going to be starting working on Clear Skies 3 or so 4 weeks before she's actually released, which is in actually a couple of weeks. Actually, I think it would be we've got Zoo next, and then after that it's Who. Then we're going to be working on his and maxing out his soul bones so that we can move them to her, and then we're going to pull the awakening material off of Clear Sky to get back to deep sea, and then we're going to begin to awaken her. So she's going to be super powerful. Everybody I've said that she takes out SP characters. Okay, that's the highest level characters at this current time, I believe. I don't think they announced anything new on the Asian server as of yet. But she takes out those, which is what we said. Generally, the last 2 characters inside of any class are OP, just like Tang San, Sigai Tang San, and Wu were. And it's going to be the same. Hugh and Zhu are the last 2 inside of the triple S before we go to the SP. So that's why. So they're going to be a little bit overpowered. But Zhu is basically an arena beast. Hugh's more of a. You can use her in arena, of course, but she's more of everything else. Okay, so, but yeah, she's super damaged. So yeah, it's going to increase the team immensely. Okay, she should take me into. I'm hoping to be 10 billion before I get there. It'll be close, but I should be able to do it. As you can see, I go up about I get anywhere from 100 to 200, weekly. So it'll be close, but around that time I should be close to hitting the 10,000. Okay, so we'll have to see. But yeah, so that's okay. So that's the Spirit Cannon. So if you're going to look for it, like I'm focusing on just one right now. Okay, and then when I've got the others, and then once they come out, I'll start using them. Okay, the last one I didn't focus on because it really did not seem to be something that I would be using in terms of my team. But this one right here has some interesting specs on it. So it definitely might be something that you want to look at. Triggered at the start of every wearer will release a grenade equivalent to 3,800 of their attack that causes AoE explosions. Okay, so and creates a trap that causes the higher target type. Okay, so this seems to me to be local. So this seems like it would be something for a character that you could put this on maybe a tank, because it deploys a trap. Okay, so the trap, I would assume that I don't know where it's going to deploy the trap. So if I put it on a ranged character, is the trap going to deploy the trap like it does the grenade? Because I assume it's a grenade, it's going to throw the grenade. So you can't put it on a ranged character. But I'm thinking maybe if you put it on a local character, it's just going to throw the grenade less far. So, but the trap is what worries me. Okay. It says it's an AoE explosion and it creates a trap. So I assume the trap is going to appear where the explosion. So I don't know. It worries me. But, but what I like is that the wearer can, when triggered restores hit points is what I like as well too. So putting that on a tank, you're going to get some hit points back. So it does have a healing effect as well. And the higher the target's HP, the higher the grenade's damage, which means, secondly, you might want to put it on a character that has a lot of HP, which is going to put it less on a character that's, my Sigai Tang Sans and any characters in the back line have less hit points than your tank has the highest hit points and the highest defense generally. So the damage from a AoE or a character on the front line would be more damage than it would be if you deployed it on a, so the higher the HP, the more damage. So put it on the highest hit points that you have, that's probably going to be your tank. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. So this will be really good for the tank. Is the reason I'm really looking to go ahead and get this one, and then after I finish I'll work on bringing this up, because I think this will be an excellent choice for my tank. And I hope to have Erming inside of the actual lineup pretty soon. I mean, after Hugh releases and I get her, max her out, I'll then have to make a determination. We'll be seeing SP characters by that time. That should have a free SP character. Okay, when the SP is released, they'll have a character. I'm not sure who that's going to be. I need to find out. I asked a couple people, and I haven't heard back yet. But you're going to get a free SP character like they did with Evil Eye. Die. They gave you used a free character. He was the first one that came up, and they gave you the chance to get him, and you can get shards for him fairly easy. I assume they're going to do that for the same. So I want to hold off and see who the free character is going to be from the SP group, because that'll be one that you're going to want to enter into your team as well. So I'd have Triple S Evil Eye, Triple S Hugh. Then I wait and see. That way I've got an attack slot open. So you got tanks in, and I've got a tank slot open, just in case the first SP might be a tank. Okay, wouldn't surprise me. Okay, it could be a SP Evil Eye die. I would hope not. I would hope that they would give us a different character, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, my assumption is it's not going to be Vi, because he does have a Triple S character now. It could very well be him. They could be just making sure that Evil Eye is the actual free character. I'm hoping that they'll give us a different free character to start out on the SP. But I haven't heard back yet. If it is Evil Eye, then, but you might just want to, we'll have to make a decision at that time, but we'll have to see. I assume that the first Triple S here was way super powerful, as you can see just by the standard setup that I've got. He's far above anybody else. Even OP SS Plus, he got tanks in. So we'll have to see at this particular point. So, I'll make that determination after we bring him up. And then we'll have to, make a determination if you want to go for the tank and see, we'll have to see. But, so there's Lu Gao right here. So haven't seen him as of yet. We'll have to see exactly what comes up with that. It's one of those things that you just have to wait. But yeah, so like I said, they snuck in his event last time, so Zeus should be coming out. If we look at our listing here, I don't know if I don't know if they're going to enter it this week or not. I'm not sure what they're going to do. So we should be seeing Erming, okay, the tank. So he should be popping up this week, next week, depending on how. Like they popped that second event for Lu up in a week. So I'm not sure what they'll do on this. If they throw this one this week, then looks like they'll be switching to, at least on this character, a weekly. But I have not seen the event for him, and I have been keeping an eye on it. I've been looking for Lu Gao shards inside of any of these events, but he has not popped up. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to tinker around with, and we're still climbing. So we'll come back with a video, but remember, keep an eye on the celebration gifts, because some of this stuff ends in 2 days, because they've associated this with this, and they only run these for 3 days. So there's going to be some 3-day expirations in here. So keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you do snatch up this right here. Anything on this screen that you want to get, you want to make sure that you get it. Okay, definitely this. Okay, I'm actually just going to go ahead and max this out and go ahead and do it. I've got 15 of them. I got to get some more of it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm going to be maxing this out, I'll just go ahead and get it now. You get these pretty much everywhere, so just do sweeps and you'll be able to get it. I did my sweeps for today, and I managed to get 15. So 25, yes, you should be able to knock it out. Nothing else. It all depends on how much these gold badges are popped up. We'll have to wait and see on that. Okay, so that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you've subscribed, press on the bell. You'll get notified each time I drop a video. Also, remember, as always, to like and share the videos. That helps the channel immensely. It's Kendrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.